Session 17 of Industrial Relations and Labour Legislation of 6th semester BBA of Mangalore University. In this session, we shall study about the prevention of industrial disputes. Prevention and settlement of industrial disputes operate at two levels, voluntary level and statutory level. At voluntary level, we shall study about the Labour Welfare Officer, standing orders, Code of Industrial Discipline, grievance procedure, collective bargaining, works committees, joint management councils, suggestion scheme, tripartite and bipartite bodies. In this session, we shall study about Labour Welfare Officer. Labour Welfare Officer. Section 49, subsection 1 and subsection 2 of the Factories Act 1948 specifies that every factory wherein 500 or more workers are ordinarily employed, at least one welfare officer must be appointed. Where the number of workers are in excess of 2,500, the assistant or additional welfare officer are required to be appointed to assist the welfare officer. Let us see the functions of Labour Welfare Officer. Establishing contacts. Establishing contacts and holding consultation with the objective of maintaining harmonious relations between management and the workers. Watching industrial relations and using his influence to prevent a dispute arising between management and workers, and when a dispute arises, helping to bring about a settlement through persuasive efforts. Third is bringing to the notice of management the workers' grievances, whether individual or collective, with the view to securing their expeditious redress. Studying and understanding labor's viewpoint with the view to helping management. Shape and formulate labor policies and interpret them to the workers in the language they can understand. Maintaining impartial attitude during lawful strikes or lockouts, and thus helping to bring about a peaceful settlement. Some more functions are advising the workers against going on illegal strikes and advising management against declaring illegal lockouts and thereby helping to avoid antisocial activities. Improving the working conditions and helping the workers to adjust and adapt themselves to their working environment. Advising and helping management to make provision for amenities like canteens, shelters for rest, etc. Encouraging the formation of committees. Formation of works and joint production committees, as well as safety and welfare committees, and supervising their work. Finally, the welfare officer, by bringing to the notice of the workers their rights and liabilities under the standing orders and other rules. So overall, the Labour Welfare Officer takes care of all the activities and are protective to the workers and also assist the management. References.